She looks like a ball of energy.
She is.
She really does.
She is a ball of energy. I can't even compete sometimes.
It's a good thing she's small. She can get on top. She just goes crazy, right?
Yeah. Yep.
She a topper? She likes a top?
Oh, yeah.
Any craziness, like any weird shit, man?
Weird shit?
The belts and stuff, or the choking?
No, I mean, we pull hair. We were a little rough sometimes. I mean... You know, we got some toys. I mean,
toys are good. She wore that cop outfit, man. When she showed up to the fire, I was just like, man, look at that.
I know, right? That's when she put it on, dude. Like, I know she's a gorgeous girl, but when she put that on, I was like,
these girls when they wear this stuff,
it's just like, where the fuck did that come from? You know?
Yeah. This is my whore outfit,
right? And I'm like, ooh, nice.
This is the reason you don't let these kind of girls get away.
Right?
Because wait a sec, you can turn your whore on at any second.
Right.
So yeah, what happened is I'm at the fire and you guys walked right up and I remember looking at her and noticing the hat, but not registering what the outfit was. And she had like a hoodie, a zip up hoodie or some shit on. Am I right? Because she went like this.
Oh yeah.
And, like unzipped it and like opened it up and I was just like, holy shit.
Yeah, it was quite intense.
Coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Goin Deep Show.
Fighting for evil because good is dumb. This is the Goin Deep Show. I'm the Kid. Thank you for tuning in, listening to me. If you want to reach me, studio at Goin Deep Show is the email to get a hold of us. You can also call in 989-3310-KID. That's 989-331-0543. Sitting in with me tonight, a mysterious guest. I don't know what she wants to be called anymore.
AFib.
AFib. She's AFibbing.
Endo AFibbing.
Endo AFibbing. I'm going to start calling her E-Sig. It's going to be her new nickname. Today, she was proud of herself. It got to be about what? Almost noon. Almost noon. Guess what I didn't do today? And I was like, I don't know. Put clothes on? That's the first thing I thought. And then, nope, I haven't touched my e-cig, but I'm going to now. Was it the power of suggestion? And as soon as you thought about it, you were just like, I got to fucking have this thing? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're kind of addicted to that.
Yep.
You're a little addicted to it. You are. Before we began this episode of the program, we were talking about, like, when's the last time we recorded together? When's the last time we did this? And I couldn't figure out the date of it, but she talked about, like, I think who the hell did we call? We called Wally? Or
Wally
Mr. Crowley. We called a couple peeps, and then we sat on those for the last 6 months and haven't put them out to everybody on the internet. So, but today's top story that I wanted to talk to her about: your husband's farts are actually helping you live longer, according to science. Okay, you're welcome. See, does it count since we're not husband and wife or anything? Does boyfriend farts count, or does it have to be a specific brand of farts from the man who is a husband?
There's got to be a ring on it.
A fart ring. So yeah, it's we're gonna read this story. It says here that here we go again. One more study showing me something that I had no intention of knowing, but now I do. Turns out a new study finds out that your husband's worst habit, which is farting, may actually increase your lifespan. Yes. His stinky and gross farts are boosting your immune system. So, hey, man, listen, it's fucking science, dude, okay?
How is that? How is farting a worst habit?
That's, yeah, no doubt. Do you think farting is the worst habit?
No.
What do you think is the worst habit for peeps to have? What? You and I
E-cig addiction.
E-cig addiction, yeah, we hit that one right off the top. I don't think that you and I have a very strange relationship in this because I don't think I've ever in my entire life met someone, not male or female, even my own brother and family members. I have never farted more or heard someone fart more in my life than you. And
You have not heard me. It's all you, Mr. Freaking
Really? The shower this morning? The wet, juicy one's coming out.
Oh,
Juiced it, man. It is weird. I don't know when this whole openness to just tear ass has began.
I don't know.
But it's bonded us quite good. You do. You have a weird relationship in this way where we can just let it fly. I've had some close calls though. I've had some very close calls with you, where my hand has been on your ass, or you look at me and you'll be like, "Get that thing out of there," and then sure enough, I move and it's just like danger zone avoided. But it's bad. I think people.
It's not the close calls that I was thinking of.
Which one were you thinking? When I spread your butt cheeks apart and it goes coming out like that one? Is that the one you're talking about?
No.
Oh, it's a better one than that.
No, the close calls and the car rides.
Oh, good God, yes. This is a great one. This episode's going to be all about poopies and craps and almost dropping a deuce in your own pants. We went to...
I didn't know we were talking about...
We're going to talk about a little recap of our trip to Niagara. On the way from Niagara to Pittsburgh, we cross over the Pennsylvania border. There's that little weird area of the United States where Pennsylvania bolts up to the Erie. Yeah, is it the Erie? Mm-hmm. And we're going through there. You have these great jeans, these shorts, these green shorts that you have, high-waisted, which only you could pull off, really. Because most girls with these mom jeans, they can't pull that shit off. You can pull it off. So you're wearing these jeans. They're looking awesome on you. I remember taking a lot of good photos of you that day. We're driving, and at some point, I don't take you seriously as far as when you say you I gotta take a crap. I'm like, okay, yeah, next rest stop, we'll get there, whatever. I get it. I gotta take a crap. Yeah, me too. You know, you never take the other person's crap emergency serious. Okay. But this one, you sounded a little urgent. You were like, no. I mean, I'm talking like now. And I even put the pedal to the metal. I started going faster. I started driving quicker. And you were just in full on panic mode. You were starting to grab the fucking pillowcases, thinking you're gonna fucking wipe your ass with it. At
one point, yes.
You were already determined that you were throwing those shorts away.
No, I wasn't throwing the shorts away. I was definitely throwing the pillowcase away.
I got a question for you now. You wear a lot of up the butt underwear. I want to know if you're like a cheese cutter when it comes to if the turd happens to come out.
Cheese cutter.
Like the cheese cutter with the wire. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
The one with the wire and it cuts it.
Yeah.
Would that be what it's like? No. The turd?
No.
The turd would come out and it would cut right down the center of the turd, and you would have multi-turd situation. No. You would have a multi-turd.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
It would. You don't know. I mean, how much of what panties were you wearing that day? Was it like, I think you were wearing plaid, weren't you? Those black and white plaid ones. For some reason, I remember that.
The ones I have on right now?
Are they? Uh-huh. And, so we are driving, and she's like, you know, now. And I go underneath an overpass, and I hit the brakes, and then I'll let you, tell the rest of the story.
No, because it was now, and I made you pull over, because I was going to run through a field. And hide in some bushes.
She hops out, man.
I hop out. I'm barefoot. I ripped the pillowcase off a pillow. Are you trying to fart right now?
I was trying to fart right then. Yes, absolutely. I was wondering see if I could capture a live moment.
So I'm barefoot, running through a field with a pillowcase in my hand, and I get to the back of the field, and there's a fence. And I was gonna jump the fence, but on the other side of the fence was a ditch with water, and I was like, "Shit, I can't shit there."
So she comes clenching her ass cheeks back to the car, hops in. And then we have to go probably another 3 or 4 miles to get to. We're on a toll road, so we have to get off the toll road. And each time we're on the toll road, we're paying with a debit card or credit card. So we don't have any change. Who the hell carries money nowadays? So we get to the damn door or the toll booth, and the dude is like, "Sorry, correct change only or cash only. And we're looking at each other like, are you flipping serious, dude? She's going to shit her pants right here in this car while you're watching us. She's going to make eye contact while turds coming out of her ass. Okay.
I'm going to point my ass at his face and shit on him.
Just plop one out at him. So we just happened to have the exact amount of change in the cup holder just sitting there. I mean, it was exact. If it wouldn't have been exact, it would have been like, please just let us go. We'll come back. We'll bring you more money than you need. So we hustle through and we find a Bob Evans and she runs in and she just fucking lets it rip. Fucking shat-tastic. Wonderful.
Did not ruin the shorts.
Didn't ruin the shorts.
Or the underwear, if those are the underwears I was wearing, because I'm still wearing them.
You're still wearing them, man. We must salute your
butt clenching capabilities.
You do. You have a tight ass. You do. It's a very powerful tight ass. I noticed it today when we were in the shower. I did. You have this like, some people are like a bit flabby. They're flabby. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like my butt's a little droopy. Like a little bit droopy butt. I don't have a droopy butt. No. I don't got a little undercarriage droop going.
No.
Your butt like sticks out, like it comes out in a way that's just like, yep, she's squatted before. She's done some squattage. She's done some dancing. She does her moves. She's got dance moves to keep that ass in check, right? Mm-hmm. Is that what you think is your saving grace with your butt? Did you always have a tight little butt?
Yep.
Always, huh?
Yep.
People always said, "Damn, look at that shit. Look at that shit.
You got a nice ass.
You got a nice butt.
You got a nice ass."
Yep, I remember talking to Wally about you.
Oh, yeah, and that's what he said, wasn't it?
Yep, he says, yep, I remember her. Nice ass, right? I'm like, yep, you got it. We're speaking of the same individual. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, I think my first nice ass compliment was like in 8th grade.
Oh, yeah? 8th grade?
Yeah.
Oopa doo. We were talking earlier about boyfriends and girlfriends and stuff like this, and at the age, what's the earliest age you kind of had a boyfriend? Because a friend of ours has a young child who obviously is not in the need of a boyfriend at the age she is, and it's like, okay, so maybe go back and think, like when did you first officially like a girl? Like when did I first officially like a girl? Probably like the 6th grade, 5th, 6th grade. But it was not like a boyfriend-girlfriend situation. Kids are too young for that shit.
Yeah.
With the internet now, man, everything is like totally just warped. It's like weird. Everything's fucking weird. Everything's visco girls and fucking boyfriends and scrunchies and shit and just weird crap going on. What is up? Did you remember the fads and shit that were around during your time? Back in the way back in the 2000s?
The 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Well, come on. It was. When you were 11 years old, what year was it? 2001, right? 2000s?
Yeah.
Why are you clamming up now, huh?
I'm not.
Yes, you are. What were the fads? We just looked.
Rosie just farted.
She ripped some anus.
The fads in 2001? I don't know. I don't remember anything.
Well, Jesus Christ. Come on, man.
Casey and JoJo. Avril Lavigne, skateboarding. I don't know.
Casey and JoJo from like Jodeci, those guys? Mm-hmm. Really? Mm-hmm. What was the song then? All I know is they just, that whole R&B from the 90s shit was always like just a lot of guys just moaning and groaning. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-mm.
No, they had a couple songs that were pretty good.
Yeah, they're good. Oh, I know, I like them, man. Jodeci's good shit. Good old stuff.
I remember the trip pants, the whole goth thing was all my friends had the dark hair and the eyeliner and the trip pants with the chains on them. And
do you think the Visco girl thing is like going to be that in a couple of years where it's just like, well, you did the Visco thing? For those of you out there who don't know what that is, it's just like the new fad right now. I have an 11-year-old and that's all she's talking about. I need my hydro flask. I need my shells. I need my scrunchies. I need I need braces and I need fucking Vans and I need all this shit that cost me a bunch of fucking money. And it's like, God damn. I don't understand this shit. Boys don't go through this crap as much as girls do. Girls go through this more, I think. You were a little more of a tomboy though when you were growing up. So you probably dodged it though, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's weird. It's a weird time. I want to talk a little bit about. Are we allowed to send people to the new podcast from this podcast?
Sure.
I think we just don't go the other way around, right? Everybody, we're starting a spin-off show, or not really a spin-off show, there's a whole different podcast that we're doing, Devil Twins podcast, where we're outlining some of the concerts that we go throughout the year. So go to deviltwins.com, check that out. It's just in its infancy. You know, when we started the Goin Deep Show, there was a lot of growing pains and things with it, where we didn't know, what are we going to do? What are we going to say? We still have a little bit of that where we're not going to, where we get in here and we're just like, hey, let's fucking let it go. This one I wanted to be a little more structured. We're going to kind of have some things where we're hitting on some points and talking about some things and make it a little more informative. But I still have to figure out how the hosting of that's going to go, because that's going to be money. Costs money to host things. It costs some money. Why does everything got to cost goddamn money?
Sponsorship.
That one could be cool. That could be a cool one. But our intentions with this one are to try to get, just, I don't know, kind of almost like just get the thoughts out of our heads after each of the shows, because we take photos, we take a lot of video, we do a lot of stuff. Last week we saw the Black Keys, and we shot some great video. We had some amazing seats, and I think saving and kind of going to preserve that atmosphere and stuff like that, it's a good thing to do. You like to go back and look at memories and things on your Facebook and stuff like that, so it's always kind of good to do. Mm-hmm. It is. It's good to do. I want to talk about The Secret, though, a little bit. The Secret. The last few days, I've been having these weird instances where I can think of somebody, and then within a day, the person's calling me. So strangely, the one was the night when the kid's kid called or texted me right after I was talking about her, and then just the last few days, some peeps have been getting a hold of me that I haven't talked to in a while. And I was just thinking about how much of this is just bullshit, or do you think it's like legit, where you think about somebody and then bam, it happens? Because this happened today with you.
Yeah, it did.
Is
it coincidence, or does it really happen?
I don't know.
The brain is a powerful weapon, and you can literally do anything with it.
I agree. It's so why
people don't realize the
visualization, man, and thoughts, and just letting shit come to life, man, in your brain. When I was a kid, kids do this all the time. When you're a kid, you don't know any better. The world kind of makes you, brings you down a little
fearless.
bit.
When you're a kid,
absolutely,
yeah.
Dude. Oh my God, yeah. The dumb shit you used to do when you're a kid. Even as a young adult, the dumb shit you do. When you're in danger, you don't even freaking know it. Mm-hmm. You're in danger. Danger.
Yep.
This is weird shit. Just weird fucking shit. So what do we have planned for the fall here? What are we doing? Are we doing anything?
No.
Are we just gonna like hunker down in the house?
Make money.
Money,
Get bitches.
Get bitches. We already have. We got bitches. See, there's a bitch right there. Right?
Look what I just opened up as soon as you were saying that.
Yeah.
Can you read that?
It says, we have a message here from a former guest of the podcast who's been on here. What was her name? Avea?
Nevaeh.
Nevaeh sends a message 2 seconds after endometriosis over here says, money. And this message is from her, and it says, money.
That's what you just...
I was literally just saying that like 2 seconds ago. What's she doing?
I don't know.
We should call her up, tell her to come over, record a podcast with us. She's in that case. Come on. Can I have her over? Talk some trash, man. Send her husband to jail again. Right?
Yeah, she did.
She did. This is the kind of person who got really trashed in this studio. So much so that she was knocking shit out and down and just going nuts, slapping her titties in LB's face.
And your face.
In my face. Just smacking them.
Yeah,
right,
don't just blame it on LB. Like,
I'm not. First of all, nobody's blaming nobody on this.
You were all up in that shit too.
Listen,
right with them.
I was sitting in that spot where you're sitting. What are you supposed to do when a freight train full of titties is coming at you? Really, if let's say I want to just whip my dick out and run at you with it right now, you gotta know where to go. Let's be real. Am I right?
No.
You got nowhere to go. So you got a freight train of titty coming at you. You just fucking take it. Take it like a man. Take it right in the face. Okay? Don't make me bring up my splooge today, okay?
Your splooge.
I will bring up splooge.
What was it? A penis slum?
It was a what? What? Spit it out, man.
I can't think of it. We were flipping the cards. It was penis slime or something.
It was this scrotum slime. Scrot slimer or something like that. We have this random dictionary or insult generator thing like this. No, I was talking about how I'm shooting at your titties.
I know.
Yeah.
I know what you were talking about.
Yeah. Shooting that shit. So yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna make money. Is that what you're saying?
This fall,
Instead of spending it, we've been spending it. How are we gonna attack next year's concert tour? We have to think about it because this year we thought we were going to a ton of shows. We're just gonna do it, and we just fucking did it.
Mm-hmm. Next year is not going to be that.
Why? Why must you disappoint?
Because we need to make money.
Oh, you sound like a goddamn 21 Pilot song.
Wake up, you need to make money.
What song is that one? Is that the blurry one? Blurry Face? Is that the name of that song?
I don't know.
I think it is. It's Blurry Face. You said something like in the last couple of days that has concerned me. You said you're all concerted out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I told Christina that today.
Oh, yeah?
She was like,
what did she say?
What?
I know, that's what I said too. I'm like, what the flip, dude?
I'm just tired, man.
You're tired for now.
I got SAD.
In like 30 days, you'll be like, where are we going to go next?
Yeah, and then I'll be all fired up again. It'll be a start all over again. I'll just have the giddies.
Mm-hmm.
Get the drink on before, have a good time at the show, have fun at the show.
Yeah, we
show.
always seem to step it up when we need to, right? Even when we don't feel like it. Like, how about the Santana show? Where I was just like, I can't even fucking walk. I had fucking monkey butt. I had a whole fucking thing going on. I did. I needed some baby powder up in my shit. Mm-hmm. And they're like, I can't walk. I can't sit. I can't fucking move. My legs are fucking awful. I think I broke my foot. My foot has felt that bad since that weekend. You're talking like August 11th, dude. Okay? That's like fucking 2 months ago. 60 days I've been dealing with a fucking broken foot.
You have not.
Yeah.
It's not broke.
It's broke, dude. Telling you. Broke it.
Whatever.
Look at this one. Everybody, we have our doggy here in the studio with us. She today decides that she's going to be a bad girl and starts digging on some freaking tin cans and shit that we should have thrown away. This is the second time she's done this in the last week. And we get to the house, just the look of pure, like, shame on her face was just, it was hilarious in and of itself, but it's just like, I don't know what to do with this bitch. I'm surprised she didn't cut her tongue parts off, man. That would really fuck her up. So, this is the first time we've recorded since, shit, I don't even know. Was it
June 1st. Oh no, it was after that because
yeah, it was.
You had people in here. The last time I think I did was June 1st.
Yeah, Clean and Mischief came in and did a couple recordings and stuff like that. But I talked to the Martial Arts Phenom last night, and we're gonna attempt to get in here more, get some shit going. So
to who?
Bob.
Oh.
Bob is the martial arts phenomenon. The map. Yeah. Did you know that? You didn't know that?
There's lots I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
That's good. What are you going to bring to the table? We're going to talk about some news. Should we wrap up with some news items?
I have no idea what's going on in the news.
I know. That's why we bring it up here. Let's see. I have one called the shit list. We'll go to what the fuck. This is a great, happy story for all Utah men married each other's 7 and 8-year-old daughters. How about that for fun?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's a top story.
Fucking Mormons.
Oh
my God.
Look at these two here. These guys are great. These guys are adorable. Watch out, people, if you're in Utah. Watch out for your daughters. Utah man Sam Sheffer dreamed of growing old with the 8-year-old he took as his child bride, but the leader of a doomsday cult will now be aging behind bars. Ooh, doomsday cults. We should start a doomsday cult. You want to start a doomsday cult? That would be the name of my band. Doomsday cult. Schaefer, 34, was convicted on 1 count of rape of a child and 1 count of child sodomy. It's a happy story. According to multiple reports, he was sentenced to 15 years to life in prison. How do you... The thing is, these were each other's kids. Mm-hmm. That's fucked up, man.
The dads gave each other permission to marry and bang each other's child? What the fuck?
This is a fucked up story that we bring to you here. This is the kind of happy news we got. Oh, God. I have one headline. I think I mentioned this a while back, too. This that I've been wanting to bring up. The headline says, "Is being a virgin cool?" Answer, no. That's it. That's it. The story. How young were you, like, with boyfriend? Like high school age? Mm-hmm. Because I always go back to this, and I'm trying to remember how awkwardly terrible the first time was, and how, like, just not even, I remember not even knowing where or what to do. I'm like, just fucking awkward as fuck, you know? Mm-hmm. Do you think, with the way that the world is now, and I've read this a little bit with everybody so into their phones and on their fucking computers and devices and shit, that the interaction between human beings is even more awkward nowadays than it is than it was back.
They don't know how to have interpersonal communication.
They could barely fucking talk to each other. But it's just either that or they've seen so much porn on the internet. They're just like, yeah, this is what we'll do. Slapping everybody around, doing all sorts of crazy fucking gymnastics and shit, right?
Yep.
Don't you think? I mean, it's the only explanation. It's a weird time. It's a weird time we live in. Oh, God. So, I don't know. So what else you got going here, girl? What are you thinking? You look tired.
That kid that died for jerking off like 56 times?
How do they know this? I don't know. How do they know?
I don't know.
56
maybe,
times. Are you sure it was 57 times? How do they know?
Maybe he had he
kept a tally.
He was tallying. He had 56 Kleenex wads.
What about okay,
56 crinkly socks?
If he videoed it, maybe, you know. But would you really fucking die?
Who would watch that? Well, that would be like child porn because he's like 14.
I don't know. I mean, how could they figure that out? He's on the phone. They having phone sex. I did it 54 times. I'm on number 55. I mean, really, what? How do they know that? And do you think it's just
It was an actual article. I clicked on it.
I think it's bullshit.
Yeah, it probably was.
I think it's total bullshit.
It's on the internet. It must be true.
No. Fake news, dude. Fake fucking news.
Everything is fake news.
Just like that girls don't fart. Fake news.
Who said girls don't fart?
Girls. Most girls say that girls don't fart.
They're fucking dumb.
Yes, they are.
They're fucking retarded.
All right. We've made it half an hour.
That was a struggle.
I know. It was so fucking long, it seemed, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You're so awful to deal with.
Mm-hmm. I'm tired. I'm not drinking. I'm sober.
I know. It would be way better if we were drunk.
Yeah. It always is.
Yeah.
This one's not getting released.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Oh, yeah. We're talking about you almost pooping your pants. Of course it's getting released. The kid, this is Goin Deep Show. Endo, what do you got to say? Anything for finals?
It's AFib. Final thoughts.
AFib.
Shit before you take a car trip.
Ain't that the truth? I'm Kid. Yeah, definitely do that. Also, hit us up on all the socials and stuff like that. Also, make sure you check out deviltwins.com. And, I don't know. Sorry about that one, folks. It's just part of life sometimes. You gotta get used to doing things again, okay? All right? Stop being so critical, you fuckfaces. If you want to reach out, send us an email. Studio at Goin Deep Show. Call 989-3310-KID. For Endo and the rest of the crew here, thank you for listening to our bullshit. For Augie, Doggy, Rosie, and Endo, chill to the next one.